that we're on. With voice included, or? Huh. That we're on. With voice included, or? Huh.
Yeah, cool. Okay, I think we're go. I'll just double check that. Yeah, sweet, perfect. All right. So how the evening or how the race goes is we've got, if I check that, we've got qualifying for 20 minutes. So we're following Chris Prout at the moment, who's our #1 qualifier. Yeah, and we're about 5 minutes into qualifying.
Absolutely stunning. Driving some good lines too.
Honestly, this has got to be one of my favorite maps of all time. It'd be so great to go over there someday and actually have a go.
Yeah, Laguna a pretty cool track. The fast boys.
Jump back in there. See what we got now. So we got Hayden Lines coming in second. If I go,
Oh, someone's just had a spin in the second to last corner.
oh, let me figure out how to jump between them. So
Right.
there we go.
Yet. But he's pretty was second quickest in practice by the looks.
Yeah. Oh, nice. I see. Yeah. Practice then qualifier. We filled qualifier. There we go.
Carried a lot of speed through there. I can muck everyone up. Looks like he's nailed that.
I think we can probably even clip from in here. Makes me tense even just watching.
Yep. They haven't had much this time at all, but they all look like they're pretty stuck on the road.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Look like pretty tight too.
yeah, I'll flick through a couple of cameras here while I figure out what what camera options we've got.
Yep.
So we've got rear chase, which could be useful when racing starts. We got no. Oh, okay.
Chris Prout is over a second faster than everyone else.
Yeah, that's crazy. Let me jump into. So he's in the pits at the moment. Follow our #2 qualifier. There we go. Might be able to get a bit of a nice rear chase going on. Got purple. Oh yeah, alright. Just figuring out how jumping between cars works so that we can just make it easier jumping between the two.
Looks like, are we on the back of Dallas at the moment?
Yeah, yeah. I'm wondering if if I can get a little overlay for whereabouts on the track we are. Yeah, one thing I'd love to learn from Laguna is the name of each of the corners themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4 proper names.
Yeah, that probably would have been handy. No, that one's a corkscrew. Work that out.
Yeah.
This one's a bit of a dipper, isn't it?
And then I'll try and figure out, because we've got helmet. Oh, he's off.
He has not had time. He was on a good lap too.
Yeah, hard out. See, so we've got number 3, just jumping around a bit. Let me just so for anyone who's just jumping in, we're just doing qualifying at the moment. We're about 12 minutes in for a toy.
Whoa!
Yeah, dude.
Absolutely sending it. Oh, he's using the more, trying to get the absolute most out of the MX-5.
Yeah, I'm surprised that we're following Hayden lines here. I'm surprised that Hayden didn't catch up while he was driving on all that dirt.
Very wide.
So he's
Going to all of his exit.
So we got Hayden chasing down Dallas, and Hayden's putting down about a second quicker per lap at the moment.
Dallas was very kind to put on a Max Tire livery with our legend of a man, Phil Harris, on the bonnet. Don't think that was I don't think that was Dallas, unless he's forgot to put a skin on.
Yeah, yeah. So we got let me check that, 237.
Oh yeah. Okay, I think Dallas may have not put his skin on, which is a livery. And a beautiful tribute to Russell.
Yeah, oi!
Oh,
Oi! And he's
hey.
gone.
He has not lifted, man.
That's the only way to spin out.
Yep. Oh, he is. He's really giving it a red hot go here.
That's how it's done. You put on a show for the people.
Yep. Absolute showboater.
Someone give him a flag.
Get this man off the track.
Oh, safety car out. What was it? Oh, qualifying. Sorry, it was 15 minutes for quali. So, if I jump to pit lane, I believe we'll be starting up a race shortly. You jump into...
Alright. It looks like
Oh, there we go.
we have Chris Prout qualifying in first. With a pretty damn good time of 1:35.8. And in second, Hayden Lyons with a 36.5. I'm too blind to read that. Avon Gunn. Sorry if I butchered your name, but unfortunately, it's how it's written. All the times are actually pretty close. There's going to be some good battles between these groups. Really looking forward to seeing what Sam Blakely can do off. He's a bloody good driver, but
And excellent. Sam put together a little highlights clip last week, which was a lot of fun.
yeah, definitely there was a lot going on. Bryce Hodgson in ninth with a 37.7.
Alright.
Hopefully, he can make up some moves. See Alexander not far behind him. Oh, we've started.
Oh,
No one has been cleaned out as of yet.
that is a very clean start.
Oh,
We're just gonna
well,
we'll jump mid-pack.
I think Dallas Alexander must have gotten up the inside of Bryce in turn one. Spot. Oh, that is very wide. However, is that green MX-5. Probably would have been real handy to have everyone's cars, names and numbers.
Names and numbers, yeah, or even bigger numbers. So we got 70. We've got Matthew Smith just up here in front of Bryce. We're currently following Bryce Hogg. So number 77, Matthew Smith.
Bryce Hogg has been known to understeer an MX-5 a couple of times, so hopefully he can keep it clean. Oh my lord, there is just a bit of pushing and shoving. Oh, 3 wide.
Oh no!
Intent! Bryce absolutely sucked the camera. Oh, he will be.
Oh,
Oh no, he is ruining other people's races right now.
he isn't.
He gutted.
Unhappy boy.
That is a grumpy hog.
Jumping into a bit of the instigator here, following Dallas.
Hey. Oh, he's run himself off the track all by himself. Clean re-entry though.
That's Matthew Smith, number 77, just squeezing it on the inside.
Oh, is he gonna?
And switching up cam now to a bit of cockpit so we can see what the racers are seeing. Puts it into perspective a little when you can sit in cockpit. Whoa. So if we have a little look at the leaderboard here, got Chris Prout still coming in first.
Just driving away from the field.
Let's jump up a couple of positions here and take a look. So this is the top front of the pack, following Grayson.
Grayson's carried a good amount of speed through there. Might be able to make a bit of ground out of brakes into the corkscrew. Get on the back of the pack, make it a 5-way.
Yeah, just jumping into a bit of cockpit for
the car. I'm actually surprised. Only been one casualty so far, with Bryce Hogg, unfortunately, in a sticky situation and getting turned. But everyone else seems to be racing pretty cleanly.
although it does look like we got Nathan.
Take the words out of my mouth. Little shunt up the inside. Would be straight upstairs.
Definitely think that might be a bit of payback for that earlier corner.
Maybe a bit of lag.
So for anyone who's just tuned in, this is first race or heat 1. We got 20 laps Laguna Seca. We had Chris Prout, who qualified first, is still holding first position currently, and we're following 5th position here, Grayson. It might be 6th actually, sorry, 6th position.
If that from what I took with this call.
And apologies if we have a little bit of microphone breaking up on Sean's end. We did intend on being together to do this, but I'm sick today, so try not to spread that around. That was a pretty nice pass. Go!
Has not worked out well, unfortunately. A little rough into that.
That was definitely a bit of a cheeky punt there. Jumping a little bit further up.
Tools on.
Looks like a pretty competitive race for 1 and 2 up there. It's between Chris Prout and is that Avon Dunn?
Yeah, Evan's really given a red hot go, and
Yeah, that's a oh, sorry, that's a pretty.
Russ taking a very wide line. He and supposedly winning the MX-5 Cup, do you then get given a hairdressing course to go to, or is that not how it works?
No, no, that's
What do these boys win?
no, that's definitely still part of it. There's more to racing than just being in the car. It's about understanding the type of vehicles you're driving, and definitely local companies that are all on board with haircutting that's part of it.
They're absolutely a bunch of grown men and young boys are in here. Actually, I think he's creeping up on him.
Yeah.
Move down here if he makes.
We take a little look at times here. We're about 0.2 behind, and has been pretty consistently. Just waiting for that opportunity or small mistake. Oh, you cheeky bugger. As a oh, is he? The driving's too thrilling. I can barely even talk on it. I was going to mention that the consistency that each of these two are putting in blows me away. You know, he's just staying right up close, waiting for that small mistake, and barely any bumping and shoving. Jump up to here for a bit of perspective. We're just gonna see if I can fix some of the. Let's just see if we can fix some of the audio. Won't be a minute. Just doing our best with the. Let me just take a look at the stream, make sure we're running and we're not on Wi-Fi. Yeah, let me try this quickly. Hey Sean, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, cool. All right. It's we're still live. I'm just switching the switching. It won't be a second. Let me try this.
Why my mic's breaking up?
There we go. How about that?
Yeah. Yep. It is absolutely tiny on my screen, but that is okay.
Yeah, I think we're running a bit better now. Yeah, it was having some issues on the Discord call before.
Cool difficulties. You get that on the big.
There we go. There was some pretty tight racing between 1 and 2. I think there we go.
I have no idea what's happening, but I keep dropping out.
That's all right. What about now?
Should be sweet.
Okay, cool. We got an excellent race for first and second between Chris Prout and Avon Dunn.
Avon made a very nice pass up the inside into turn 1. And he looks like he is just walking away a little bit.
Yeah, one thing I've always struggled with, obviously I'm a drifter, not a racer. One thing I always struggle with is when you are passing, how much are you allowed to, how do you know what cutting someone off too much is, or taking a line you shouldn't take?
I feel like it's a bit of just common sense when it comes to real world. You know if you're going to make a dodgy move or not. That is, you'll be halfway through trying to outbrake someone. You're like, ooh, maybe that's not going to work out. But as long as the other person's using their mirrors and they can see where you're at, it's all pretty much just common sense, I think.
Yeah, and I suppose it depends on the class, the car, the level of every driver too. If you're in a real entry series, or at least if I were racing, I would want everyone else to know that I'm super new, and I'd probably be staying quite far back. It'd take several years of practice before I could push the boundaries, but definitely when I watch stuff on TV or a race like this, and you see people sort of diving in and giving little nudges here and there, I would have no idea what's okay and what's not.
Yeah, so I've seen in a couple of in-cars now with a cheeky little nudge on the bumper. That can be seen as a driving infringement, or can be given as if it's between mates sort of thing, you sort of let it go. Sorry. But yeah, I feel like these boys have raced with each other for quite a while now, and they have developed some trust between each other. So they know what everyone else will do around them.
Yeah, and I suppose if you're racing in the same series as someone, you learn their style too. I assume people drive slightly different.
Yeah, yep. You can always pick up someone's driving style pretty fast. It'll take a couple laps maybe of following them and see where they brake, see where they turn in, how they exit, how fast their car is, what differences you have between each other. It all gels together pretty well, and if you just pay a little extra attention, and I think Chris has started working out what Avon's doing a bit, and he might be bringing on a comeback.
Yeah, cool. Little There's some close racing back in the pack. Yeah, good idea. Let's actually jump around the pack now. You'll have to excuse me. It's sort of my first time jumping around, so we were just following position 1 and 2, but let's jump back a little bit now. We'll check out. We've got Grayson. Where are we? Here we go. Pack, jump down a bit further. Hugh Smith. So we've got a bit of battling going on here between Nathan Meyer and Grayson. Just 23. Here we are. So a little bit mid pack. What we'll do, we'll jump right to the back and then come up to the front as well. So we've got Nathan Spencer. Looks like a good little battle here. Sorry, numbers. Nathan Spencer 18. Bryce Hogg 10th. Jump up a little bit further.
Good to see his car's still slightly straight.
Yeah, Bryce took a pretty serious hit right at the start that took him out. Brent's just pit. Jumping up a little bit, getting closer to the mid-pack. So we've got Taylor Oakes, 913.
Driving very tidily.
Yeah, he put down a great qualifying run, speed-wise as well. Coming up on Sam Bleakley now. This is probably going to be quite a clean pass.
Oh, Sam's letting him through.
Oh,
what an absolute gentleman.
Nice. Got a bit of tight. Yeah. I'm just going to trial out this camera so we can watch this battle. I haven't tried it before, so apologies if it's a bit...
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Is that Dallas? Dallas squeezing in?
Might be.
I think it might be 237. Yeah, that's Dallas with a... Oh.
Some good, proper, hard racing. Clean, tidy. Dallas is going to try out break him into here. Well done. And covered off his corner exit. Good move.
Dallas has put down some phenomenal racing. It's definitely a bit of push and shove earlier on.
Yeah, Dallas, I think, likes to have a bit of a laugh. He's a funny guy. And then when he puts his head to it, he can really drive. He is actually the current GT3 GTRNZ GT3 champion.
Oh wow!
So he's got a lot of real-world experience. Good to see it's showing in his iRacing. Great guy. I wonder if Sam Bleakley's managed to hang on to these two boys.
Yeah, let's quickly jump in there.
He's lost a bit of ground.
For sure.
Was probably busy checking that his horses are doing good in the races.
Yeah. Jump up. Jump to. Have a quick check back in a little bit further up the pack, so maybe Sean.
Oh, great name.
Oh, the best.
This looks like a good little battle pack.
Yeah. So we got, I believe this is 5th to 9th. We can see on screen here.
Oh, I saw that coming from a mile away. Did not see him on the inside though, did he?
Oh, that was pretty cheeky.
Got absolutely deleted.
Matthew Smith, not a care in the world.
Just going on his hairdressing duties.
No one up, following up the back there. And looking at times we got here, don't know if I can bring up current best times.
Oh, I see Chris has gotten back in front.
Yeah, Chris back in number 1, jumping around. So we got, oh, I pushed the wrong one. Apologies there. Meant to go to Avon Dunn. Yeah, so Chris has passed him again for first.
Chris definitely driving some tidy lines there. Avon's really pushing to try to get back up to him. Oh, they're catching up to some lap traffic.
A lot of debris on the track
This
now too.
It sure is. Boy's been dragging that stone for miles. I wonder if the traffic is going to play part in this. Does he see him? Oh, he doesn't. Which is allowed Avon to catch back up. Just made the battle a little bit more interesting.
We jump into cockpit here. Just for anyone watching, I'm not sure what setups people have here, but some people will be racing seeing exactly what you're seeing right now, and then there may be some other people who have a bit more field of view if they have one screen, really wide screens, 3 screens. But for some of the drivers here who are racing on a single screen, this is all you're getting. So you know you're having to quickly look over at
Oh, these two boys are really going at it. Tidy driving though.
Yeah. As much as I love the or if anyone's watching, let us know if you enjoy the cockpit view or not. You do get a bit less of what's going on, but it can help with some of the dimensions.
Looks like Avon's got a bit of a run on him here. What's he gonna do? Oh, he's faked him to the inside. Gonna get a better run out of this corner. Chris covers him off.
So jumping around, we'll take a little look at the pack again. If we jumping back, I believe Mervyn came off pretty hard early on, so slowly clawing their way back. Jumping up pack a little bit, we got Bryce having a nice little battle here, I believe with Brent. Now I must give credit to Bryce's pit crew, because I don't think I've ever seen somebody put a whole front end of a car back on in 1 minute.
Quick shout out to Nick Stewart, who's just texted me saying I have a nice deep voice. So thank you very much, Nicholas. I will whisper sweet nothings to your ear whenever you want.
Oh, hey, we've just True Notch has just pointed out. So car number 1, Chris Prout. That's actually Cooper Prout racing on his father's account.
Oh wow, Marco, do you know how young he is, because he's driving pretty bloody well. Sorry, Cooper, been calling you Chris for so long. Bryce Hogg really struggling to make a move here. It looks like his car is really dealing with some understeer. Might be from all the crashing.
Now, it would have been some extra context for anyone watching. All of the men and boys racing at the moment are in a group chat with each other, so they can all talk to each other and hear what's going on during the racing. And I would have paid $5 to be in that chat earlier on when Bryce got taken out. There would have been some colourful.
Yeah, that would have been so funny. Got a good run out of there. Can he do anything with it? No. Oh, a bit of a spin up in front of them too. Come on, Bryce. Get it in there. What else we got out on there on the track, mate?
Checking out. So jumping up the track a little bit. If we just take a little look, we got Taylor Oaks coming in 14th. Jumping up a little more. Dallas has been putting on a bit of a show. We'll just slowly work our way up the pack here. Got Lachlan in 10th.
Oh. Good try to dive. Well, he's made it work though.
Yeah, so that's Lachlan passing Nathan there. Nathan had a pretty big spin out, I believe, early on. So is it 1 or 2 laps behind?
Oh, okay.
Working our way up a little bit more. We got Chris Stevens in 9th position.
Looks like he's just having a good old time on his own, getting in some laps.
We got Sean slowly working our way up the pack. We got Sean McFarlane in 8th position here. It looks like Matthew Smith and Nathan Meyer have a bit of a battle going on. I'll jump. Where are we? This is for 5th and 6th here, Matthew Smith. So our race has been going now for almost 35 minutes. It's 35 minutes of non-stop racing.
Non-stop hairdressing.
Oh! You don't see that very often, where the car in front of you just disappears for a second, trying to hide their lines. So we'll jump into a little cockpit view for some spatial racing. Oh, looks like he's slowing down. Just, have we got a winner? That might be. That's it. Chris coming over the line in first place. So just jump back. Sorry about that. I didn't know where we were on the grid. So that's race 1 finish. We've got a few people just coming over the line now. So at 9th place, Chris Stevens. 8th place, sorry.
How many races they got tonight?
So we've got the we did qualify. We did heat 1, and then last race or the next race coming up is the feature race. So imagine there'll be a short break here in between first race and second race. I'll just leave it on scenic. I'll leave the this up on the side here. I'm just going to mute myself for a second and jump into the. Oh, there's some body panels flying through. Mute myself and just figure out when the next race is, and then I'll join back shortly. Actually, how do I? What's the best way to do that? Go. Not very professional, but it'll do. 5-minute break. Race 1 completed. There we go. Race 1 completed. Positions on the left of the screen. 5-minute break. We'll be back shortly.
Oh, great first race off the start there, wasn't it? Yeah, well, Dallas on my right and Taylor coming up on my left, and yeah, there's a few call outs on I'm on your left, but yeah, Taylor was still there, so into the wall I went, and then sat in the pits for 2 laps. First race, real good, but didn't get to claw back many more positions, but got a good position to start for race 2, so I'm all about that. off P3. So, yeah. Not quite what I was dreaming of with race one. Yeah. Yeah. I just dragged Sam into here as well because he would have seen it all unfold if he's there. But
Yes,
yeah.
I am here. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I did a reasonable qualifying and yeah, sort of mid pack, but it's more the risk of starting mid pack, I suppose. But yeah. 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 I could see that Avon and Chris, well, it's Cooper, Chris's son racing. So I could see that they were battling away. Saw a few lead changes pop up. It's good because Cooper has dominated the series so far. So I don't know who quite got the win in the end there, but Cooper did, yeah. Yeah, so yep,
Yeah,
reverse grid. Oh,
yep,
sorry, Sam.
it's going to be a bloody good one, actually. The reverse grid, you tend to get a fair bit of carnage at the start there. Obviously, the person that finished last in the last race is right on the pole position. So, the first couple of laps will certainly identify a
Sam,
few of the big
we better
boys.
get in the race.
But good luck to everyone.
Yeah, I'll leave you to it. Cheers.
Good luck,
Cheers.
boys. I don't know why, but the video is so stuttery for me, but that is totally fine.
Green flag, green flag.
I am sucking lemon big time. Oh, the big launch. Oh, Bryce has taken himself out on purpose so he can get a better start. That's what he's done. Oh, there we go. There it is. Absolutely everyone. There is going to be a lot of damaged cars. Oh no, there it is really all going on in the feature race. Seems like everyone's talent was left in the first. Oh, there will be some colourful words in the Discord right now. Now, was our last race winner and second place getter caught up in that big incident? I think I saw Ivan get out. but was Cooper dragged into it? Oh, Sam Blakely. Up there quite far. He's doing good. If that is him. I have no idea. I am too blind. Not enough beers. They are all people I don't actually know, but they all seem to be driving quite tidily. Bit of side-by-side action into what is quite a fast corner. Must have been another case of Bryce Hogg getting understeer and having to take evasive action and hitting someone. Very unusual for Bryce Hogg. Nope. That understeer will definitely get you. I'm assuming this is Sam Blakely. Having a lovely Sunday drive by himself. He would not be used to driving such a slow car, seeing he's used to his GTR, which is actually quite rapid around Manfield. Come on, boys. We want to see some big overcommits, big dive bombs, clean racing. That's what everyone at home wants to see, is clean racing. They actually might be gaining on the pack in front of them. The pack that... Oh, there we go. There's a dive. There's some entertainment. Good pass. Obviously, just one. Sorry, bro. Pretty lucky for these boys in front, avoiding all the first corner drama, being able to spread away from the rest of the pack. Unfortunately, I think everyone who's served their penalties and fixing their cars are a bit spread out and will be battling pretty hard to catch back up. Bit of a weird entry to that corner. He's mucked himself up quite a bit there, unfortunately. That is not what MX-5 drivers do. There should be mirrors for miles. Really get that intense cockpit view. See how it all goes down. Bit of a... Oh, it would just be crazy shooting up over the hill. And then the big drop down. But when you shoot up, there's more than likely a big come down afterwards, so go through it faster, you'll be right. I think it's a pretty good, well-known track that everyone can sort of gel with. We all played it on Gran Turismo and Need for Speed, Shift, I think, all those games. Probably not Need for Speed, actually, but Forza. definitely. How far through the race are we? And in all seriousness, after calling everyone hairdressers for so long, did I see that Garage 5 has put up some prizes? Oh, that's lovely of them. Very nice to have sponsors. Yeah, the Manawatu Car Club and the people around it are actually a really good bunch of people. You can't really go wrong starting racing with them. And honestly, if you're wanting to start racing, just do it. Take your mum's Vits or whatever and join the RS Cup, have a laugh, fall in love with racing, get the addiction, and then next thing you know, you've got a bucket load of debt in a really fast race car. So I think that's the best way to do it. Do not take financial advice from me. That's for sure. And I think they all have to serve a pit stop too, so unfortunately that penalty would not have counted, so he's going to have to stop twice. Whether he has served his pit stop yet or not. It is definitely a hard out piece of simulator, that's for sure. I don't really understand it and I suck at using it. But every time I get on iRacing at Bryce's house, it leaves me wanting to get my own sim. Well, if we have, like, it would have to be quite a lot of stones for there to be a debris flag. I don't even know if they would put a debris flag out for gravel. It's kind of just the fun of coming into a corner and finding out. I'll probably be completely wrong, but the marshals are actually pretty bloody awesome. Manawatū Car Club has the best marshals in the world who get on top of cleaning up after us idiots in race cars, and the awesome ladies and blokes upstairs too are pretty good at putting out flags and warning everyone, and most competitors talk to each other, so you know, if you're up next or whatever in a race meeting, you'll usually have someone, you know, they're at the track that'll come up and tell you where to watch out on whether there's gravel or water or oil. You find out pretty quick in your warm-up lap anyway. Oh, Sam Blakely he's being way too nice. This is absolutely crazy from him. I've done one iRacing race my entire life, and Sam took me to the absolute cleaners, so I don't know what he's doing here. Bit of sideways action.
Oh, sorry, I think Troy just mentioned I might have had my microphone muted for the last 20 minutes.
No, I heard you.
Well, maybe not for you, maybe for the for the stream.
Oh, that's so crack up. I'm just talking to myself.
Oh no! I promise I was talking.
It's funny.
It's alright. It's my first time streaming anything ever, and I've got several screens doing a few things. So apologies if I haven't been following the right car or anything's been off sound-wise.
Yeah, we're both pretty new to this. I just get to sit here and watch.
Yeah. Also, if you've got any call-outs or you think you want to follow anyone or chat about someone, maybe some of the racing they've got going on recently, we can jump in behind them and watch them for for half a lap, or you'll know a few of the people a bit more than I will.
Yeah. Yep. Unfortunately, I am looking at it on a tiny screen now because the big screen has sucked a camera. So I actually can't read or see very much other than the car that's on the track. So
Great.
I'm kind of just going with the flow.
We've been watching Nathan Meyer and Matthew Smith for a little while here. Both, they seem to be setting a pretty consistent, similar pace with each other. I might jump to the back again and just see what's happening. We start. So we got Nathan. I know Nathan had a pretty big spin out early on.
Is that Nathan Spencer, is it?
Yeah, that's Nathan. We're following Nathan Spencer here with the beautiful flames on the hood. I'm such a sucker for flames.
They make you fast.
I believe.
Nathan's been racing with the car club for quite a while now. I haven't seen him out in his R32 Skyline, which is a very nice piece of machinery. Drives very well and is a bloody good laugh around the track. Definitely cool to see him online here doing some e-racing.
Yeah, cool. I think it's Samuel Lai trying to put the moves on him here. Whoa.
He's let him go, hasn't he? That was a very deep dive.
Just taking off. Slowly working our way up the field. Just bring up results here. So jumping up to Sam Bleakley. Definitely gets the nice guy award this race for sure. Following Nathan.
I'm almost ready to send him a text offering him $20 to take Bryce out just to see what happens.
Don't. That's not good. This is live. Bryce will hear this.
That's alright. I put up $20 for the first round for someone to roll him. No one did it.
Oh.
I know.
Up the pack a little.
Nah, I think everyone wants to keep their I rating pretty well and tidy.
Yeah, it's probably a good opportunity to follow Bryce, speaking of.
Yeah. The understeer god.
So we got Bryce just in front. We got Brent Henderson. And what's that?
Bryce Hogg being another friendly face around Manfield. Sticking his nose under everyone's bonnet in the scrutineering shed. Driving a big yellow Ford tank. Just getting a new motor so he can actually go fast.
Is it was it an iron block motor before? Like a larger...
It is quite a heavy boat anchor, yes. I think that his engine stand is bent, so he's had to add support rods. So it's pretty funny.
Looks like he might be trying to put a pass on here. So he's coming up to Brent Henderson. Might jump into a little cockpit view for a minute and watch a bit of what Bryce can see. I know he's on a single monitor, so he won't be seeing much more than this.
Oh, I can just feel the focus radiating.
really puts into contrast the level changes of Laguna Seca, doesn't it?
Yeah, it'd be pretty interesting to feel what it's actually like in real life. But I think this is a good platform to give you a pretty good idea of what the track's actually like.
So it was actually quite a clean pass there from Bryce. Let's see if he can
Yeah,
hang on to it.
pretty cool to see how the red, I guess, dimples on the inside of the corner really throw the car around too if you get up on them.
Yeah. And we don't have any quite large dimples like that at Manfield, right?
No, not unless you go into the grass, and there's some pretty big dimples on the infield.
Well aware of the grass. As a drifter, I think I've spent more time on the grass than off the grass, that's for sure.
It's the best way to be. Buy a Honda, mate. Start a lawn mowing business.
Bryce put a beautiful pass on Brent Henderson before, and now he's just creeping away. See if we just jump up the track a little bit. If we go to Remy here. Dallas, sorry, a little bit closer.
Dallas looks like he's pushing pretty hard.
Yeah, man, he was. I swear he's come up a good 7 or 8 places since the start of this race. I believe he got caught up in the mayhem at the start. Back there. See if we can find a bit more tight racing as we move forwards. So we can look at Nathan Meyer. Yeah, these two have been at it for quite a while, keeping pretty consistent pace with one another. Oh, don't know what happened there. Jumping forwards a little bit to Aiden Lines. So this is battle for 3rd and 4th. You see that Cooper and Avon, I believe, have so what was it called when a race you flip the order? So if you come first, you start last.
Reverse grid.
Yeah. So we had a heat 1 and a feature race, and feature race is reverse grid. So you're looking in front here at Avon Dunn, who's now coming 3rd, placed 3rd in the last race as well. So he's made up a good, 14 or 15 places.
He's done really well. I thought he got caught up in all that first corner incident, but
Yep.
maybe he didn't. Maybe he took a pit stop early and put his head down.
Yeah, maybe Cooper, because I believe they both, himself and Cooper, got caught up in it. Maybe they had some damage. So damage is on, by the way. You can damage your tyres, damage suspension. Maybe they wanted to pit early and get it all fixed up. Jumping ahead, taking a look at Cooper here.
Is Cooper leading?
Cooper is coming in 2nd, so we've got Taylor Oakes here, who's winning by a massive margin. Unless... Oh, I could be wrong. This could be the final lap of the race? No, he's just been passed. Might have had some type of penalty. Let me jump back up before we miss the action. Won't be a second. There we are. So, no, we've got 1st, 2nd, 3rd coming here. Cooper, Avon, Hayden. Just see if we've got anyone coming up the back. No.
Aiden's really good under brakes into there.
Yeah, oops, sorry, wrong camera.
You can see Avon Dunn's not scared of using all the track.
Yeah, absolutely. I've seen him get a touch of oversteer on every second corner, but right on the edge.
Big dive.
Oh.
Good work. It is good racing. Still not over though. Haven's got a good run out of there, I'd say, to make a bit of a dive. Oh no, he hasn't had a good run out of there.
We're definitely running out of laps here. I don't know how to check how many laps we've got left, but we've got to be on the last one or two. This might even be the last. Nope, still going. So these two here have caught up to quite a lot of the back of the pack here. Now, what are the racing conventions if you're if you're slower in the pack and you've got someone coming up behind you who's going to lap you? What are your rules around how do you race? 'Cause you wouldn't want to hold them up, right?
No, so there's certain flags for that. If you are quite slow, you get I've had a brain fart here. It's either a blue or a white flag, and then the faster car will get the opposite, either a blue or a white. And letting you know that there's a slower car in front, and you can actually get penalised if you do not pay attention to the flags being waved at you and you hold a fellow competitor up.
Yeah, sure.
Because it is quite dangerous when, say, you have like GTA and GTB Cup from the Winter Series. The GTA cars are pretty damn fast, and if they're coming up on you quite fast, and you think you're alone, not paying attention to the flags, and it's pretty easy to cause a bit of an accident. So
Yeah, sure.
with this being the same class, I don't know how racing works. I don't know if you get flags pop up on your screen or whatever.
I think you get a blue flag if somebody's right behind you and they're gonna lap you.
Okay.
So you do get big flags flashing on the screen, like you would on standard racing. This is some really tight racing between these two.
I'd say that this probably has to be the standout battle of the night, I would say.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of respect too. Clearly, no one's beaten each other. That was the wrong time to say that.
Cheeky little brake check. Naughty boy.
And a reminder for anyone watching that everyone in this lobby right now all have headsets on and can talk to one another too. So, not too much talking goes on, but a lot of concentrating. But definitely, if someone's being a bit cheeky, you can give them an earful.
There is a lot of gravel on that part of the track now. I'd say we've had a couple offs there. And you can imagine what their game chat sounds like right now, with probably a whole bunch of heavy breathing.
Yeah. We'll jump into a cockpit view for this last little bit while the racing's tight. So we're 37 minutes into the racing now.
Oh, he's got a good run on him. Early break. No. Late break. Duck back under.
Oh.
It's a bit of a tricky corner, that. You can lose so much corner exit speed.
I'll figure out next time for how to look at what laps we've got to go, but you can see the driving's become slightly more erratic here, and I'm wondering if this is the last lap and he's trying to push his luck. 38
The
minutes
best lap.
in.
You can see a big dive bomb, I hope. Really get all up in each other's business. Got a slower car holding them up too. It might
Oh, I love
give
that.
young Avon a bit of a run.
Oh no!
Oh no. That is very, very unfortunate. Can he remake the ground he has lost?
I think we've. Ah, yes, I apologise. It's 25 laps for this final race, not 20. So, it's the extra few minutes at the end here. While we've got a couple of second gap here, I might just quickly jump through the pack as quick as I can. Touch base on everyone else. We got Sam, got pitted. Here we go. We'll just jump through a few. Dallas, Brent coming in 11th. Bit of a battle here. Remy mustn't have updated yet. I believe that's Bryce just in front of Remy.
Looks up. Bryce might be making a bit of a late charge here.
Yeah, he's definitely made up a few positions since the start of the track. Let me jump into Bryce here, get a bit closer up. Pretty good battle going on in front here. No doubt after 40 minutes of non-stop racing, people will be getting a bit itchy in the last couple of laps.
Oh, he's banking on a mistake here. Bryce has done quite well. Oh no!
No, Bryce!
Oh no!
Oh mate! No way!
Oh,
Oh, he's given up. Oh no!
well, I don't know what to say there.
Oh,
That is highly unfortunate. Bryce had the inside line, but unfortunately, I don't think
yeah,
the
and
other
it was the
person
last
scored
lap
him there.
too. Look at him! No way! Checkered
Oh, he'll be
flag.
gutted.
He'll be fuming. Surely we drag him into a chat. We'll
Yeah, I think
yeah,
it'll be good to hear what he has
let's
to
do that.
say.
Hey, Bryce, I've just dragged you into the live stream chat here. I just thought
I'm in a real good headspace.
it would be we happen to be following you just then, mate.
Oh, I'm lucky my mic was muted, but yeah, not stoked. Trying to go around lap car and thought he'd hold his line, but no, he didn't. So hopefully I get out for the donuts at the end, but I don't think I will.
There's definitely some good racing. We saw some super competitive racing up front. Also, start of the race there, you managed to squeak through that. There was a serious pile.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I copped the penalty. I sort of jumped the start a little bit. Didn't go, and then when it went green, I went and managed to get past the second and first place. So that was Mervyn and Nathan. And then, So I had to do the drive through and then work my way back through and sort of had to do a pit stop for fuel and then carried on. But unfortunately, it all came undone. So
Yeah, it
it's
is
racing.
a sad ending to your race there, mate.
Still got
Heavily
14 though,
disappointed
so
for you.
still some points, but yeah. It's racing. We're not. Still one more round. Should be all right. Oh, I can come out with donuts. So.
Oh, yeah, better watch you do a few
Yeah.
donuts.
Yeah. So. Yeah. It's Unfortunately, it's lap traffic.
Yeah, it was yeah, super tight racing. Some really clean racing at the end there too from a couple up front. Well done to Cooper for placing first in both races.
Yeah, I saw him battling through after I did my drive through. He was behind me, and then once I pitted for my fuel and looked back on the leaderboard, and he was in third, and I was like, and the front two hadn't pitted yet, so he definitely compared all right. But yeah, it sounded like there was a bit of a pile up in turn one by the sounds of it at the start, but luckily where I was, I didn't see much.
It was definitely a pile up. It looked pretty good.
Yeah, there's a few upset people in the chat, but
Yeah, would have paid money to be in there.
yeah, Graham Wall, he apparently couldn't see for the whole lap, so he had to dawdle his way around, and yeah. Oh well, bring on round three. It's been pretty competitive for sort of the well, as long if you're not in the front three, you're competitive. But yeah,
Cool.
No, we're going to be bringing on round 4, I believe it is actually, Bryce. It'll be a
round 4.
Yep, round 4. So it's, I believe it's held after Father's Day because the Manawatu Car Club are running round 4 of their winter series on Father's Day. So I believe it's the Wednesday following. So
What's that?
I'm sure. Yeah, sure. We've got plenty of time to get used to the next track. I'm unsure exactly what off the top of my head. We're finishing off on a really, really good track. So, no, that should bring some bloody good action.
There was a question raised whether we did 2 heat races in a feature in this last round. So, it's just shorter format. So, it might be capable. So, add another curveball to it all. So, we'll see what we can do.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, that'd be really cool to see that in the last round and go out with a bit of a bang and then, have a bit of a celebration afterwards.
Yeah, for sure. Yep. Yeah. It's proved quite popular. The numbers have stayed reasonably consistent with the same sort of crew throughout. So, yeah.
Absolutely. No, looking forward to it. But yeah, amazing. Thank you to the team for bringing us a live feed and getting that sorted. It's nice to for the public to see. And looking forward to the next round.
Yes, thank you, Sean and Josh, for putting this together and giving the public something to watch, even though it may have been chaotic.
Yeah, thanks for the commentation, Sean. And we definitely worked through a few teething issues. Just I was muted for 20 minutes, and then a few other things. But
we'll be better on the next one, I think.
We'll do something for summer series, and it'll be an ironed out freaking kit. It'll be good.
Absolutely. No, thank you very much, gentlemen, and thank you to Garage5 as well for putting on for supporting us for the event. Head to garage5.net for all your MX-5 needs.
Absolute legends.
Well said. Right, that is me done, and I believe all of us done for us tonight. So
cool.
Till next time.
We'll end it there,
Till
and
next time.
We'll catch up next time.
Yep. Thank you all for watching.